That's something that I've come to learn over time is not that you don't need to have a plan. I think it's still important to have a sense of direction and purpose.
At least
and
a map,
put the work
right?
in.
Yeah.
A direction is what I like to think of it as, like a point on the compass rather than a full-blown itinerary. And I think that when you just keep moving in that direction with a greater sense of openness to the different opportunities, the different things that might arise, it leaves room for all this great stuff to happen. I think when you're too prescriptive and you've got it too kind of nailed down, it's almost like you've got blinkers on and you're not going to see the stuff that could have been along the way.
Do you know, it's funny, we talk about that in martial arts a lot because it's this weird balance when you're working with someone and when you're doing locking or anything. If you're locking someone, if you're throwing them, if you're... There needs to be some energy there. Otherwise, there's nothing to throw. There's nothing to move. But if they're too tense, you also can't throw them or move them. You would have to move with what they're giving you to do something different.
Right.
So when we're learning we're so focused, I think, people in the martial arts of who's doing the thing, but the act of being a good training partner, of not being either too loose or too tense is kind of exactly what you were talking about. You need to have something there.
Yeah.
But if you're too tense, then you actually close yourself
Back
off.
down.
It's like somewhere in the middle,
Yeah.
which is a disaster. I want clean, definite answers, not a grey area in the middle. But the truth is that is where it lies, somewhere in there.
That's where the good stuff happens.
I know, doesn't it suck?
Yeah.